Hey everybody, what's up? In this video I'm going to do a review of IGN's review of Madden 11. I'm not a fan of Madden. I used to be a diehard, go get 'em, wouldn't trade 'em for nothing. But after years and years and years and years of the abuse, the not listening, that was it. Every year I kept saying, all the way up to the 2000s and 2002s, I was like, oh, the animations are getting so cool. They're looking so great. This game is making so many forward progressions. But as a football fan, I kept saying, why are there no sideline catches? This game's been, why is there like 2 sideline catches? The game's been out for God knows how long. Why is the ambulance not coming on the field? Why is that in this year, you can do cool things like have a specific DB lock down a specific receiver? And all these cool features, and then the next gen comes out, and no, those features aren't there. And the whole getting to learn technology, everybody gave Madden that pass. Oh, they're getting to learn the technology, they're just getting used to it, etc., etc. But nobody wants to get backbreaker that break. So, in this video, as I just said, I'm not a Madden fan, but I'm thinking, what is up with the review? They gave it an 8.0, which I think is a fair assessment. But it's what they say that makes no sense. So bear with me as I scroll through the clips. I didn't have it prepared. I just put my kids to sleep, and I wanted to jump right into this. I think anybody could admit that Madden has the bells and whistles better than anybody out there. Better than anybody. Nobody can step on the field with them. 2K5, and they used to, but they've been out of the game. They threw the towel in on us. So in this video, you will hear the guy say that Madden, the new commentator Gus Johnson is amazing in the franchise, but it's lacking in areas, and the franchise is stagnant and has shown no growth, etc., etc. That's what Madden does best. And then he goes on to talk about how the gameplay is what's shining, is what is the new variety of animations, etc., etc. I'm just thinking to myself, Madden does the commentary well. That's what they've just added. They have commentary. They have, all the sideline shots and the fans and the JET, Jets, and all those things that a lot of other games don't do and they can't do because they don't have the NFL license. What does backbreaker do? Cougars, Patriots chants. Nobody's getting into that. It's not the same effect. So let me get these clips up. It lets you listen to a little bit, and you can listen and think what you will. Take your own judgment.
Clips for the AI to choose from. I'm Gus Johnson, along with former Bengals legend Chris Collinsworth, and we're lucky to have great weather.
Oh.
Let me first say that if you're someone who likes to invest hours in Madden's franchise mode like I do every year, you're going to be disappointed. Franchise mode hasn't progressed in the slightest bit, which is a big letdown. Everything is the same except for the awkward Verizon ad they've inserted into the weekly Extra Point show. The same goes for Madden's Superstar Career mode, which has now gone untouched for the last 2 years. Thankfully, online team play is a great addition to the game, and it successfully proves that co-op football can indeed be fun.
Nice catch.
The gameplay has once again pushed the envelope for what to expect in terms of the way players move and look on the field. Animations are more varied than ever, and things like proper blocking really help bring the game closer to the genuine article. Sadly, it's that same blocking and the new dual analog stick controls that make this year's Madden much kinder to offensive players than those who pride themselves on their defense. It also doesn't help that the new strategy pad on D takes an extra button press to do things like hot route or switch defensive line formation.
Quickly, I didn't get the part where he talked about, you obviously heard him talking, about the franchise not changing. I didn't get the part about the audio commentary. I could go back, you watch it yourself, whatever. I'm too lazy right now. But what I do want to show is this play by Sean Green. Like, are you serious? Were they serious right then when he made that play? I don't want to go back too far. I just might. Shit. Where's my man Sean? Let's watch from here. And when the Sean Green part comes up, let's watch how he just throws people to the side.
And look on the field. Animations are more varied than ever, and things like proper blocking really help bring the game closer to the genuine article. Sadly, it's that same blocking in the new dual.
Come on, man. This is what we're talking about, EA. This is what we're making videos about. This is what you're mocking us about. And you know what? You have every right to mock us. Because there's so many dummies out there not taking stand for the consumer, making excuses for you that won't make the excuses for Backbreaker, that, hey, what can we do? We're buying your $8 popcorn, so to speak. You know, what I mean by that is popcorn at the damn movie theaters is $8 for a large popcorn where I live. I live in Virginia. Most people think it's a country area. I live in Loudoun County, which is, I think, one of the fastest growing cities in the United States. I think it's top 5. It's not very country at all. It's, you know, it's not necessarily an expensive place to live. It's moderate, but $8 for a large popcorn, and you know what? People pay it. People pay for Madden, and as long as people keep buying it, they're not gonna change. They have no competition. Their only competition is Backbreaker, and you've got so many people out there naysaying and saying it's garbage and it's just a tech demo. I mean, come on. It's the future. It's clear. It's obvious. It's done in 1 year what Madden hasn't done in 20. And it's not that Madden can't. It's that they don't care to. They don't want to. I mean, let's be honest. What is the need? There is zero incentive for them to do that. I mean, I don't know. Watch this play here.
Sadly, it's that same blocking and the new dual analog stick controls that make this
Maybe
year's
it's
Madden
just me,
much
but
kinder
my
to
man
watch.
here play actions like 50. He play fakes the
Once
ball
again, push
and
the
then
envelope.
steps away for like 30 yards deep. I don't know. At this point, I'm just ranting, just getting it off my. There's that Sean Green that nonsense. You know, I have only got one conversion to my name as far as getting somebody to try Backbreaker and like it. My buddy came over the other day. He's a big Madden fan. And at first he's like, I don't know, man, it's kind of hard. The camera angle is kind of restrictive. And then the more he played it, man, I kind of like it. I like the way that he's like, you know, it has its flaws and they seem to have issues with it. But I like the way that the physics are in the game that, you know, and after the patch, they sped it up. He just liked the feel, the raw feed of it. And he said, it's the future, man. That you can tell by playing that one time and watching somebody play that. It's the future. And you can also tell how good of a game Backbreaker is by watching somebody play it and see how legit it is. A lot of people have problems with it because they suck at it and then they just want to write it off. People are too willing to change. They're uncompromising in their ways. You got to open your eyes, fellas. Like, they can add this camera anytime down the road. Do I think they should? No. Look at Madden. What do they do? Every year it's about catering to the masses. Football is a hardcore sport. Screw the mass. Screw the general public who just wants to have some fun playing a football game. Go pick up Blitz. Go pick up something like that. These are the people, the hardcore fans are the people who are sitting outside in line for an hour or two before it releases, like I used to be. Like I used to call my work, you know, a week in advance, be like, hey, it's that time, guys. I'm taking the day off after Madden and the next day. So I'd go into work and I'd get off and go up there, get my chair out, plop down, and ready to get Madden. And then every year I'm sitting there going, it's the same freaking game. It's the same game. So I'm going to wrap it up. We're coming up to here to 10 minutes, and it's not going to let me go any farther than that, at least from my iPhone. Give me your feedback, your thoughts. I want to shout out all my subscribers. The feedback means the world to me. I enjoy hearing from you guys. I enjoy debating with the people who naysay to me. I enjoy, you know, just having the conversations. And shout out to NYPH1, Smitty, Silent Slash, I think is a new subscriber, and just everybody out there who supports my channel and what it represents. Anybody, Peanut, BB Highlights. Shout out to all you guys. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate you guys keep looking by, even though stop by, even though I throw these low res videos up, and a lot of time I'm just rambling on. But this has been your 9 minutes and 45 seconds with Games on Point 360 reviewing the IGN review of Madden 11.